Seahawks. The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll go play action here with Daniels. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Here's Paul. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey! Shot!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll air one out for Palmer. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Saints will take over here just past the 30.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of it.
A big hole to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play for Seattle. A gain of 57 yards. In motion comes Thomas.
Hey, report. Middle. Go right here. You. Hey, Ozzie. Sit up. Get on.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Shot! Ready! Ready, shot! Hey, come on.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Shot!
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Forward. Go right here. Ready, shot! Hey, report! Report! Shot!
Jackson looking to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Hold on, ready?
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Shot!
From the gun, Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here comes Worthy to return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That finds Samuel working across. And it'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. We are through 1. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see.
And he will score. Xavier Worthy, touchdown Saints. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. The Saints will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
180.
Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Handoff here, up the middle. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. on first down. Daniels sending it downfield for Fant. And the Seahawks are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll stay on the ground. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson going to keep this one himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Jackson. That's caught. Trey Palmer. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. Here's a run. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Seattle. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now. Daniel. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw with Daniel. Taking off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes planned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Daniels now on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. Hey, Ozzie, sit on. Sit on.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll air one out for Palmer. And it's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Checking it down, this one is caught. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now he'll air one out, and this will be incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and He's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down. Throwing again. Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
The Saints will punt this one away. Tutu Atwell goes back to return it. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get across the 5, and that's in. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6.
One ready? Ready? Shut up!
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle by DeMarvion Overshown. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Ready, shut up! Shut up!
They'll stick with him again. Past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
Right back to him on first down. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the big man, Cam Robinson. To throw is Jackson. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
They'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Real quick, ready? Hey, middle. Get up.
Second down, Jackson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal.
180. Sit up.
We'll try the right side this time. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run. This is home. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His drive will start on the ground. He'll work forward for a couple. Will McDonald, their tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
No, we changed it.
On play action, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
15 yards through the air. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Right already. Right shot. Shot.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, sit hot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
The ball comes out. The Saints have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Saints. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because It doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Saints 35.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Sit on, hot. Sit on.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd
Sit
and
on,
6.
hot. Sit on.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And that's
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot. Alpha.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hot. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Seattle. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 left. 18 left.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Play action. Here's Daniels. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ready, shot! Ready, shot!
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
DC, ready? Get out! Ready! Ready, shut out! Good!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Shut
Into the secondary again. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's a run going left. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. 2nd down and 8.
Shut out! Ready! Ready, shut out! Yo! Shut out!
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
8 yards to go.
So that challenge, a successful one. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it! Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready!
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
Ready!
On play action, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Ready?
They give to Hall. This will be a Saints 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Nice job bouncing back there on second down. First down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in second and short. And now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up third and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Another run here with Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Hall. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he is going to have the Saints first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. That's to the left side, hauled in by Legetta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. 1. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Seahawks are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. For the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win.